Welcome back for the second half of Gloucester against the Newport Gwent Dragons. Your commentator, Bob Simmons.
Gloucester building up the phases, 7 already. Tom Voice, little angle of running, there to take the return ball as well. The tackle was a high one by Faletau. Referee is playing an advantage to Gloucester. Jan Thomas, the replacement, on at Wood, for Wood at half-time. Good long pass by Robinson. Trinder, Sharples. Charlie Sharples. Morgan, an instigator from full-back in the attack. And then when the ball came over to this side of the field, some lovely passing. Jan Thomas, the replacement prop, a good angle. And then it was Robinson's pass. Thomas on the end of the move, involving Hamilton to begin with. Then at the end of the day, Robinson with a good long pass. Trinder. And just the little step by Sharples with Luke Narroway outside him. So many options then for the Dragons in this position, looking for their first score in the shadow of the Gloucester posts. Faletau may be the key man going down there at number 8. Dragons need a solid scrum. It wasn't that solid, but Faletau goes charging on. Just short of the line. Evans out wide. Adam Jones, the second row forward. His third try for the club and his second in this LV competition. Made by the strength of Faletau, despite the pressure at the scrum. And the quick release, allowing Jones then just to get over in the corner. Robinson again out wide. Charlie Sharples, second try of the half for the right winger. 5th of the game for Gloucester. Clinical finishing once more by the Cherry and Whites. But the part of Ollie Morgan was key in this as well. Releasing the ball at just the right time with 3 covering men in there. Excellent finishing by Sharples. Angera, the Fijian, powerful running. Getting support as well as Sharples looks for his hat-trick. He's going to go all the way. Despite the last-ditch attempt to get to him, Charlie Sharples clinches a second-half hat-trick. Created for him by the drive from the breakdown of Akapusi Ngera. Back to full fitness, the Fijian. It's been kept out by Hazel throughout much of this season. What a superb piece of finishing at the end of that charge by Charlie Sharples. Again, there's a turnover of ball, and Robinson looking to get it out quickly. Farmodo Sapolo, superb piece of play. Really turning on the tricks now then, Eliota Fuimauno Sapolo. Dragons with no choice at that position, Jason Tovey, but to touch the ball down for a Gloucester scrum. Will James it was, and then Robinson who provided the ball for that extravagant sweep by Fuimauno. Didn't quite result in the try, but the Gloucester faithful really loved that, didn't they? Tim Taylor, the replacement scrum half. Referee wants them to go down again. Azam getting involved there in an altercation with his opposite number. He's been known to lose his temper on 1 or 2 occasions, has Olivier Azam. Tim Taylor, the outside half, playing scrum half for Gloucester. Referees playing an advantage to the home team. The step, chance for another score. The floodgates well and truly opened as Gloucester extend their lead even further. A fourth try for Charlie Sharples. Little step inside, and despite the covering tacklers, he got to the line. Beautiful positioning by the referee, Christoph Perdos, to see him over also. Chance for a second score, surely this one for the Dragons, but no, too careless in the end, surely. The Dragons, though, do get something out of this game, and it's a new tries record for Aled Brew, the top try scorer in the history of the Newport Gwent Dragons. His 30th try, taking him clear of Gareth Wyatt at the top of the try list. All very untidy, but full credit to the Dragons for persevering, having some numbers on this side of the field. They looked to have lost the opportunity on a couple of occasions before the pop-up ball there by Tubby gave Brew the chance. Steve Jones into the line-out as the Dragons look for the final words. John Evans, the replacement scrum half. Adam Hughes gets away from the challenge and straightens up nicely the replacement. Jevons, third try of the game for the Dragons, scored by Jevon Groves. And you must pay tribute to the pluck, certainly, of this Newport Gwent Dragons side. First ever try in senior rugby for Jevon Groves, captain of the Welsh under-20s, Welsh Sevens team rather, in the Commonwealth Games. Finishes off the move. That's one for his personal scrapbook then. Gloucester full value for this victory as they make their way then into the final of the LV Cup for the third year in succession. Beaten 2 years running. Now in 7 days' time, a match to come against the Newcastle Falcons, with a trophy and also a place in the Heineken Cup next season at stake. The Kingsholm faithful salute their heroes, in particular Charlie Sharples, scorer of 4 tries in the second half. This has been an outstanding victory for the home team and their delighted coach Brian Redpath. Sharples the hero though, as Gloucester march their way again then into the final.